Happy Monday, everybody. Meteorologist Greg Majewski back with you here in the North Georgia Majestic Weather Studios with your Talking Live forecast update here on your November the 24th, 2025. Got a pretty good, decent weekend across East Tennessee and North Georgia, and Monday really not looking all that bad, but going into Tuesday, things will get a little more active. We'll be talking about a severe potential with our next storm system, some decent rains, and some much colder temperatures arriving for the Thanksgiving Day itself, as well as the weekend holiday. Now, before we get into all of that, if you're new here on the Facebook side, please give us a like and follow here on the Talkin Live broadcast channel. And if you happen to be watching over on YouTube, please subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're alerted on future updates. All right, let's go ahead and break this down here as we're looking at, again, the severe weather on your Monday is predominantly out toward the west, so west and southwest, down here toward areas of Mississippi and Louisiana. So not looking bad, but as we look at our day two outlook, everybody here across East Tennessee and North Georgia is under a marginal risk for severe weather. Now, what does that mean? That means there's a possibility of an isolated severe thunderstorm or two with this. And there is a tornado risk. It's low. It's only 2%. And anything that does spin up is going to be very isolated. But there is a tornado risk with this. I'm more concerned with individual cells that may provide some gusty winds between 55 and 60 miles per hour. And the hail component is actually favoring areas down toward the south, down toward Alabama and parts of northwest Georgia. But again, nothing widespread, but we'll just have to watch for the potential for some isolated severe thunderstorms as this system comes on through. Now, as we're wrapping up your Monday's looking good. Radar is clear. You won't have to worry about your radar on Monday. We are looking at these showers and thunderstorms here off toward the west. I'm recording this a little bit early today because I have to go work at Fox 5 in Atlanta today. So we're getting this a little bit early for you guys here on the Talkin Live broadcast channel. So looking at temperatures that were kind of chilly on your Monday morning will not be as cold on Tuesday morning because of the clouds and the rain that's anticipated to come at us. In fact, I want to show you the latest model data on this, and it's looking pretty robust, looking pretty decent here across the area. So let's go and take a look at that here. Again, we're looking at a pretty good, decent chance of rain here on your Tuesday morning commute. So as I go and slow this down for you here, watch that little timestamp there in the upper right-hand corner. Notice by 5 o'clock, we got some pretty good rains here across Chattanooga. A lot of North Georgia. North Georgia looks like they get the heaviest of the rains here as this pushes on through. That's the main rain batch. And then we got scattered rains and storms with a frontal system to go on through on Tuesday. And then maybe a scattered shower or two going into Wednesday. But that right now is the latest timing on that. Again, you're looking at a morning time wet weather coming on through, and then some scattered showers and storms on the backside of this as the front moves on through later in the day on Tuesday. So that's what we're tracking. All right, let's look at our forecast maps here as we look at these maps from the National Weather Service here. Again, we are looking pretty wet going into your Tuesday. Tuesday's looking pretty wet as that storm system pushes towards us. And we're looking at some decent rains here across the area. And then on Wednesday, we're waiting for the second front to come on through. This is the one that's going to be bringing us the much colder temperatures. And boy, they're going to be pretty cold on your Thanksgiving Day holiday. Looking cold as high pressure builds in. Friday morning for Black Friday shoppers, not much wind because we'll have high almost around top of us, but the temperatures are expected to be in the 20s. So it's going to be pretty cold out there. And Saturday looking pretty good. Sunday, I do bring the rain back in. And then there's a question mark on Monday's forecast for right now. So I'll show you that in the 7-day here in just a second. All right. So let's go ahead and take a look at your forecast for your Tuesday. 100% chance of showers and thunderstorms. You won't need the umbrella on Monday, but Tuesday, you're definitely going to need it. Make sure you have it. Showers and thunderstorms are likely. Morning lows will be obviously much milder because of the clouds and rain coming into the area, mostly here in the 50s, upper 50s across East Tennessee and a lot of North Georgia. Daytime highs, again, holding mostly in the 60s, upper 60s, even near 70 down there at Calhoun there, 68 there in Chattanooga. Regional looking like this, 72 in Nashville, 77 in Jackson. How about 80 in Mobile, 77 in Savannah, and 67 over into Charlotte. Next 7 days, here we go. Here's that much colder temperatures. Check that out, guys. 49-34 on Thanksgiving Day, 48-29 on Friday. Then we start to creep back up here, and right now on Sunday, I'm going 55-41, and the European wants to clear us out and go cold. I take that number with a grain of salt on day 7. Just know it's probably going to change. But right now, I'd say we're pretty much locked in here on the 5-day, right through Saturday. Question mark on Sunday and Monday. That'll be updated as we get closer, all right? So there we go with your forecast here for going into your Tuesday. You guys just get ready for some wet weather. Make sure you got the umbrellas handy, and just stay aware of what's going on situationally with any potential severe weather in the area. All right, I appreciate you guys checking us out. Again, give us a like and follow on Facebook if it's your first time to the channel, and make sure you hit that subscribe button over on YouTube. We do appreciate your support. All right, you guys have a great day. Be good, stay safe, and we'll see you next time. Talk to you later. Bye. Bye-bye.